Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to Genesis. Today we're over here in the volcano biome. We're gonna go ahead and build the final base that we have, and that'll kind of complete all of the biomes with little mini bases in them. Of course, our lunar base is the main one, so where we have all of our storage, pretty much all of our resources. We got our storage system, and everything's kind of set up over there very nicely. So where we're at right now is I picked all of our stuff up. That's where we're at on the map. Roughly, I don't have my GPS, or I would tell you. But this is one of the caves where I thought that it was a cave, but it's not. It's kind of like a pass-through, and it just leads to lava. However, we are going to make this our home. So what we're going to do is you come through here, kind of a nice entryway, and then right up here is a little, kind of like a water, or a lava waterfall. There you go, buddy. Slither through here. He's got the biggest carry weight, so that's kind of why I chose him. Let me get the Shadow Man out. We're going to be building a bridge going all the way across here, either 2 or 3 wide. I'm not too sure how wide yet. Maybe just 1 wide here. I don't know. I kind of need to see. I want to be able to get the Shadow Man and stuff across there. And then in between these 2 rocks is where we're going to be building at. If that wasn't a perfect jump, oh my gosh, you have no idea how many times I jumped up here when I was scouting this out. But we're going to build our base spanning in between these rocks right here. We'll probably come all the way out to here and then go from the top of that one over to this way. It's not going to be really massive. The main part of it is going to be kind of just spanning across this, right? And then we're going to use an elevator to get up to it. So our elevator will go down kind of from the center of the base down, and it'll attach to the walkway that we're going to build coming out from here and then over to there. So I know it's a little much, but being up this high, we're kind of out of the steam range of the lava. Is that Magmasaurus? Okay, it's Stegos. I was going to say, if there's Magmasaurus here, we are not living here. But we should be safe. I mean, you got a nice view of the mountain, which that actually did erupt for the first time when I was scouting around. It was kind of neat. And then you got a nice view of everything down there. So it's not too bad, man. It's a fairly good area if we can get built like I'm hoping. So, what we're going to start off with is getting across the basalt. Getting across the basalt. Boy, I'll tell you what. Alright, we're going to start right here. The best thing to do to get everything kind of lined up correctly is just start building from right here and then head over to where that is. I need to make up some of the triangle pieces. I totally forgot about some triangle ceilings. It's going to be kind of a key part in this with being able to make the turn to go into there. I hope it's all going to work out good. So let's start off with that. Might need to change around. We'll see. We're going to do just one for right now, just because of resources. I'd rather get this whole thing kind of laid out and then come back and finish this up afterwards. So there's our starting bridge. I'm not too sure how to make the corner up here. It's easy to do with just one. Like 1 tile wide, but whenever you start adding in extra tiles, it gets kind of weird trying to do the angles. So the main thing we've got to do is judge the angle, because we wanted to go over there pretty straight, right towards the middle, seeing as how our elevator is going to be right there. I think that's too many. I tell you what, let's pick stuff up with this so we don't fall in the lava. That should be good. All right, tell you what, give me a second. I know I'm totally unprepared. I've got everything except for that one part we need. Let me go back to the lunar biome, make up probably just 10 or so of the triangles, just enough to get across there, and then we should be able to start putting our elevator up. Oh yeah, it is a medium one. So it's 3 wide. The track. So that should be good. And I'm hoping 20 is going to be high enough to get all the way up there. Maybe while I'm in the lunar biome, I'll make up maybe 5 more and bring them just in case. But then we'll be able to get our kind of our design set up there. So let me go grab that stuff, and I will be right back. Alright, so I've got 10 of these made up. And then I went ahead and made 5 of those. That should be enough. I want to go out just a little bit further because the angle is a little shallow. That should work out. That should get pretty close to the center. I think if we go one more, it's going to be too far. Let's double check. I think we're just high enough to where that lava won't hit us. Not that it matters, but, you know. Yep, that's going to be too far. Kind of can judge by where that point's going to. That's going to be a little bit too much. We kind of need to go in between the two, but I mean, it'll be fine. We will definitely work with it. So one of you. And one of you. We might have to do a step up here. I think maybe, which is fine. It's not a big deal. We'll do one right there. Let's just go ahead and I need to grab a few of the pillars and stairs. We'll get that kind of set up. I'll tell you what, it makes me nervous not having railings on this. I mean, we've had a lot of problems with lava lately, you know. I definitely don't want to die to it again or lose anybody. Alright, let's leave those for now. Let's take a couple of these. Don't need 25. That should be good, that should be good. We need a couple of stairs, which I have ramps. We're going to be using those for the ceiling, so that's why I have so many of those. Since we're encumbered, let's take the shadow main. So one might be wide enough. We'll have to see. Alright, so we will do one of these. Two of these. One of those. Remove these two, as well as that. We'll put another pillar right here, just so it doesn't look like it's free floating. Makes it kind of weird. We'll do the same down here. Not needed, but it looks better. And we'll change this to stairs. Quit whining, man. I know it's hot, dude. We're like in a volcano. That's the way it goes. Alright, so I think this will be fine right here. Right? Yeah, that should be good. Cool. So the thing about the elevators, they're a little weird. You need to go out a little bit further than you want to actually go. For the way that... Oh, I don't have the tracks. That's right. I put them back over there. These are all going to be 3 wide, I think. Because the platform is, just to make it look right. At least up to there. Tell you what, man, those stegos, they don't learn. It's a little hot. I wish I could bring the snake over there, but I don't think he can make it over. And I need to grab the generator. We'll set that up temporarily down on the floor. We'll take the teleporter too, just in case we die. It is a very, very high probability. We're going to need some more of those, a couple of those. Let's split this twice and get rid of half. We don't need those, and we don't need these for the moment. Alright, that should be enough to get started with. I hope. It's going to be kind of nice, though. It'll be different having this out here. And I will put some more of the stone pillars out as we get this wider for the corner pieces. One for that side, one for that side. Again, just to make it look like... Holy crap, that was lava right in front of us. Just to make it look like it's being supported by something and not just free-floating. Oh, I forgot the elevator stuff. I'll tell you what. You are going to be my backpack for the moment. Alright, so what we got going here is we need some more water. I'm going to be going through a lot of that. We need to set this up. Not right there. I want to do it right here. Wait. Is that right? It's the wrong way. We need these cross pieces on the back. So right there. There we go. That should be fine there. And that's attached to there. We'll put some railings around that and it'll be fine. Let's grab our stuff out for our generator. Like I said, it'll be temporarily right here. And then we'll set the teleporter up here in case we need to come back. I don't want to fall in the lava. It's never a good thing. Alright, let's get a couple more pieces on here. And what we're going to do is we are going to... Wait, don't go up. We're going to, just to get it started, put a row of pillars back here. We will remove them. The only thing that's going to be in the middle is the elevator holding it up. Alright, give me these. And can I take some of those? We're heavy. That's fine, as long as we can walk. That way we can kind of build up and then spread out to the sides. Hopefully, I mean, kind of what I'm hoping. Alright, let's start our pillars before we go up. And then we'll just use this. We'll go up, we'll build some more, we'll go up, we'll build some more until we hit a point to where we can build across. I don't want to go too high because it'll look kind of weird, right? Whenever we start spanning across. I just need to find a good happy medium. Alright, they should be good here. We got a good clear view over that way, and this will be almost at the top here. Something to remember, too, when you're picking up your elevator pieces, make sure you are way down below where the elevator will be, or else it will destroy the whole platform you're standing on. Been there, done that. It was horrible. But let's get this up here. We'll check and see. I know, dude. Check and see how this looks. Gonna come right to the edge. We could go one more high. Just to make it where it sits on top here, at least. Let's do that. I think it'll look better. Easy. Don't go too fast. Pick them up one at a time, man. That's what I was worried about. It's too high up. Well, at least we didn't die. It's always a good thing. Alright, that should be good. Let's go ahead and do the same thing. We'll build across. I don't want that. Why are you picking that up? Just saying, it's a little weird. Kind of nasty. Yeah, there we go. So, I planned on having it kind of like a cross shape, right? And it's going to be a little bit bigger than I thought. So what we might do is just have a deck out on both sides. And that'll kind of make it look a little bit better because it will be going forward just a little bit. That's going to be the middle of our base where the elevator is. Somewhat. It's not going to be a huge base, believe it or not. I know it kind of looks like it with what we're building, but it's not going to be that large. Let's see if this is going to be too weird. Can I get one more down there? Might have to get some climbing picks. Don't fall down there. Please don't fall down. Or that might be already set down in. It's not really clipping to nothing, so that might be good. Alright, so we got one there. Let's go out. 3 here. And I'm out of pieces. Alright, let me kind of get some more stuff set up. And we're going to do... Actually, this one pillar we need to move over, seeing how we got it set now. Yeah, because I want that to be in the middle. I just want one pillar holding it up there and one pillar holding it up over there. Let me get some more parts and we'll continue building. Alright, so that should be the exact same as the other side. We'll come over 3. Of course, we still need to fill it in. Nice. Alright, so as we have this, that's the main floor here. We're going to go out 2. And then from this, we'll go out 2 as well. I need 2 more ceilings, and that's going to be the main part of our base. That's the basic structure there. And then we'll kind of build up just a little bit. It'll be kind of tall. I got some glass. We'll have a nice glass roof here, or wall, I mean. And then out here, the building will probably stop, I think, out 2 is as far as I wanted it to go. And then we'll have, 2 or 3 tiles out here, which you can probably store some of the dinos on, stuff like that. And it'll work out. So I need to work on building a storage, and I'll move everything up here with the shadow main. We can put the basilisk in a soul trap and keep him safe. And like I said, we'll finish the walkway at the end. I want to make sure we got enough stuff to build up there first. So I'll see you in a few minutes. I'm going to go ahead and connect that down as well with a pillar. I just need to get some more stuff, so. Alright, as you can see, I got the 1 set of pillars up on that side. This side is good as well. I know, it looks a little weird, kind of like that. I might put 2 sets over there. I don't know. We'll have to see. Have to see how it works out. Maybe we'll leave that piece behind the elevator. But I've got most of the stuff up here. The shadow main fits up there perfectly, as you can see. That's why I did it 3 wide. Let's go ahead and grab some more of our ceilings. What did you have in you? I think you just had some more of the glass. Alright, we'll leave that there for now. Let's finish a couple pieces here. And that should be good there. I think we are set on the ceilings for the moment. So, what we're going to start off with over here is I wanted to put these out for a border. Maybe? There we go. And I will have to build some scaffolding just till we get one part of where I can walk on the ceiling. It's kind of the way it goes. But I want to do these. It looks a little bit better than just having a plain corner and stuff sometimes, We'll just do them 5 high. I don't know exactly how tall I need to have them. We'll figure that out later. And this is going to be open out here. That's kind of... That's a little awkward. We'll just do 5 high as well. And then we are out of pillars. So the 2 sides on... Oh, see, this is going to kind of mess it up how I was going to have it too. I guess we'll do a doorway, maybe leading out to these. This was going to be solid on the sides. But maybe we'll just do a little doorway for a walkway out there. And then out here is going to be a solid wall. And this front part is going to be open as well. Right here. Or maybe we'll do this side open. I don't know. One of the sides I want to leave open to be able to look out. I guess we could kind of fill them in. Seeing how we have the doorways are going to be right here. Let's grab a couple of these. So these are only going to be 1 high, so we don't need the railings for the floor. I think we'll just close them in. I'm always going to leave them open, but we'll just close them in. It'll look better. One high, and then we'll come up. We're pretty much just flipping the build that I was going to do sideways. Instead of having it long ways this way, we're going to do it long ways this way. And we need some more of the pillars. We need you to quit hollering about it being hot. Can't wait to get the ACs set up. It's only going to need to be 1, I think. That side's good. That's going to be... Yeah, like I said, we're flipping the build around, so I don't need them this high. Alright, and then I think on these I want to have... I was thinking about doing glass, but maybe let's do 1 glass and then 1 solid wall. Let's leave those for the moment. We can always fill that in after. Let's grab a couple more of the glass. Or we could do it like this. Solid there and then glass here? Nah, I like it the other way around. Because this is where our workstations are going to be. In these little pieces that stick out. Or we could leave one side for Shadow Main and Ravager over here. And then we can do the workstations over here. So I definitely want to be able to have somewhere that's solid. I don't like putting everything right against glass. I don't know. It looks kind of weird sometimes. And then we're going to need a slope. We need 1 more wall high. Alright, so I have some of the glass slopes. A lot of this glass is whenever we were going to build the lunar base. I changed that up as well, and it kind of all went different. So we got a lot of stuff left over. Thank goodness, because that saves on resources. And then we'll need 1 for the stone up there. And then we'll start setting our roof up, which is going to be stairs. I don't know. I kind of like the way it looks. And we're not going to do regular stairs. We're going to actually change the variation on it to Adobe. Oh, I need to put a ceiling up here. A flat one. First, I need to do a wall. Well, I tell you what. It's the one thing about building weird stuff that you normally can't. It's a lot of steps to get to where you can... set it up correctly. So we'll do some walls like this. Then I should be able to attach this to the wall. And these are going to change to Adobe stairs. See? That'll be nice. It'll help with the heat as well, right? Adobe stairs versus having stone stairs. I know it's the same structure. I'm just saying, man. We'll pretend a little bit. These walls are coming down. Like I said, they're just being used for staging purposes. And then this piece will be 1 wall high, like it is now. And then we'll do a roof up there as well. So it's going to be kind of like a tiered system, right? Really wide in the middle. And then the sides kind of slope down. That way it's not just a straight box up and down. Know what I mean? But let me get this finished. And we'll take a look and see how it is. Holy crap, dude. Well, the volcano is erupting. Scares the crap out of me every time it does that. It gets so loud with the initial explosion. Looks pretty cool, though. That's one reason I wanted to build up here. My original design was going to be for down there, kind of where the teleporter used to be. But yeah, I'm kind of curious if the terrain changes up here any. I don't think it does. I know down there it seems like it gets a little bit bigger with the rivers that flow. Look like it, but then you got the kind of like little asteroids come flying out. Neat, man. Cool. Well, almost done with this side. That side's complete. This is what it'll look like as we get it done. It's not too bad. It's kind of really orange up here. Maybe it'll change when we get some normal lights in here. I'm kind of hoping that way it doesn't have the red glow the whole time. But then I'll have to build some scaffolding. I'll probably just throw some ramps down right here, and that'll allow me to get up top there, and I should be able to do the top part here. It's going to be a little different, so I'll show you when we get to that. I just need to finish this side first. Preferably without getting destroyed. I think we're far enough away. We shouldn't have any problems. Do not ever build up there, though. Holy crap, dude. I kind of want to go inside to see what happens. Well, I mean, I know you die, but I think if you get close, it changes, right? Alright, so there is our two side pieces. Totally complete. Let's grab a couple ramps. Like I said, we use those for scaffolding for the moment. Alright, so here is us a very awkward little bit of scaffolding. So for up here, we're going to start off with some ceilings. And I need to attach it to a wall. So let's build a wall going up, and I'll show you how I want to do this. Let's grab a couple of these. We don't want to attach to what I already have up there. It's going to be kind of off. And we'll do it like that. Alright, so this one will be set perfect when we get the ceiling tile out. Let's pick up the tile we're standing on so it doesn't try to clip to it. Alright, that's where we want to go to. Let's get these out of the way. Again, I don't want it to clip to a weird point. And these aren't going to stay here. This is just for building this top part. Because we're not going to have a wall down there on the bottom. There's only going to be a wall up here. We'll probably do it... I want to do it that high. That'll put it... Let's go one more. And then we'll get some of the slopes. We'll do the same thing over here. We'll just walk this across. We can build our ceilings and then remove this whole part. Is there one more? There is. Didn't really count quite enough. I was only going to do it one high. That is very awkward. Nice. So I need two more ceilings. Then I need to grab some of the slopes. And we'll do the same thing. I'm going to do the slopes. This is going to be walled off right here. This will be solid. And then we'll have the ceiling come down. So it's pretty much just a tall middle part, which is what I was going for. Main thing is because when you get on and off the shadow main, if you just do it in here with this height, like the ceiling is, you'll get stuck a lot. That way, if we have it up higher, when we go to get off the shadow main, we can bounce off and not have to worry about it. Oh, dude. He was like jumping, man. He's trying to four-wheel drive over. Well, I tell you what, you need to get the railings up there, like ASAP. And then what we're going to do for the under part here, to make it look not so weird, is we'll remove these. And that takes care of that. Let's get this out of the way for the moment. I can rebuild it here in a minute. We're going to use some of these. And attach them underneath. Just so that there's somewhat of a border for the underside of the wall there. Makes it look like it's not really free floating as bad. So, not too bad, man. I'm going to do the whole top part, and we'll come back and show you. And then all that's really left is putting out some railings out here, figuring out what we want to do with the walkway down there, and then moving in. We're going to have a fabricator like usual, smithy. I need to get some air conditioners. We need to figure out where we want to put the generator. I'm thinking about just up top here, maybe putting one ceiling tile right there and then throwing the generator on top. I'm not too sure. If we do that, we'll probably attach a ladder to the side. That way we can get up to it. So we'll have to see, and then we'll have to put a bed over here for sure as well. And move the teleporter up here. Teleporter will probably go right here in front of the glass. So I got a little bit of building, so I'll see you back in a few minutes. So we're... Oh my gosh, I almost fell. Hey, what? So I got the roof done. Oh, I need to put our elevator back. This is just what you have to do to be able to have the walls up there. It won't clip to the top, so you have to build from the ground up. Oh my gosh, man, that was almost horrible. That would have been the second time today I've done that. Let's raise you back up. Nice. So this is what it looks like with the roof. It's not too bad. Like I said, I'm hoping when we put some regular lights in here, it'll kind of clear it out some to where it's not really oranged out. And I think what we might do is, like I talked about, maybe put one row of ceiling tiles. I think I'm going to do it over here. And then we'll have the generator up there. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. And then it's kind of hard to see. I should have done it. Should have showed you guys before I picked everything back up. My scaffolding. On the top there, I put some railings because the walls don't clip like evenly to the stairs, and there's a weird little gap. So if you put that down there, the bottom of the railing kind of fills in the gap, and it still looks better, right? Because you have not just a flat ceiling, it has something up there in between. Let's get over here without falling. And this is nice and open like I like it. So we'll grab the the air conditioners, and what I think we're going to do with those is line a couple of them just on the wall here. A couple on the wall here, mainly just for looks, probably 3 high. If we can stack them. I don't know if they're stackable. If not, we'll just put probably 2 on the floor in each corner over here. We could attach them underneath, but I don't want to go through that much trouble, you know. It's not really worth it. I'll move this over. We got quite a few things left over. We're not going to use a force field. That's the other reason about building over here, is to not have the force field out, you know. I'm going to need a ton more of these railings. I didn't expect to do as much with them, like with these side pieces. We'll get this kind of clipped off here. And it'll be good for dino storage. That way we don't have to have anything kind of stuck in here, you know what I mean? Alright, so that takes care of that. The main part that we got left to build, I mean, other than moving in, is trying to figure out about this walkway out here. Oh, it is so nice having enough room for the shadow main to fully turn around. I can't fit if I have the things up there, though. Oh, dude. But I can't fit like that. See, I did my testing with it like this. Maybe we can't have the railings there. I mean, that's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Let's leave them in here. Maybe we can think about something else to do with them later. I don't think they can... I mean, they can clip up one, but it looks a little bit weird like that. Ah, dude, that kind of sucks, man. Had that nice finished look. This is definitely not going to be enough on the ceilings left over for the ramps. Or for the ramp out here. But I mean, we'll just do with what we can. I'll go make some more. I still need to jump to the lunar biome to make up our other stuff, right? The workbenches and then the air conditioners. Should have brought some of the triangles out with me as well. Let's take a look at this. I'll show you what I'm going to do about this before I jump over and start building. This part's easy. Right? It's going to be... Well, it's not going to be easy. I don't know. I don't know. I was thinking if I do... I might need to move the way that the ramp is. This should be on the very inside corner. I can't really go out 3 this way now. I could, however... So this is going to be 3 out here. It's going to be 2 there. I need to come 1 more here, and this corner piece needs to be right here, just so that we have a nice flat way for the railing to go, which might work out. All right, tell you what, let me figure it out, and then we'll come back and I'll show you. All right, I think I have it. Oh, dude, there's a ton more railings. I forgot I didn't take everything up because it was so heavy. So we got quite a few railings here to finish off the walkway. Nice, nice. Kind of overdid it on the walls, but I had most of that stuff already built up. Let's put these here. Make these into stairs. I didn't want that stone, but thank you very much. Stone stairs. Another stone, thank you. Stone stairs. So, this is going to be only 2 wide. Kind of makes it easier, I think. I think I have this just right. So, This is the corner piece. I just moved it over and then ran it out that way. And with this being only 2 wide, I think... Oh, it's going to be off a little bit, but that's still fine. That's not too bad. It's going to be a little weird with the railing there, and then we'll just kind of fill this in here with some flat pieces. There, and that's solid. Let's see how it's going to look with this. I know this is going to be squared. Not worried about that. This is what I'm worried about. I mean, that's not bad. That is a very, very good compromise. Seeing how bad that it could have gone, and that's still wide enough for the shadow main to run down, I believe, with only being 2 wide and the railings. I know 1 wide would have worked, but not with railings. He's a little... it's a little too thick for that. Then I've got the ramps to put down here as well. Stone stairs, not adobe. Oh, dude, that is so nice. It's a little narrow there with that sticking out, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. And then we got that cool little walkway coming in, right? I'll remove some of these rocks and stuff like that. I'll probably take them up top. We'll store it for later. The crystal, I'm going to try to leave it just because it looks nice. And that is our entrance. Oh, dude, not bad at all, man. And that leads down to the lake where we died from the gas. And that kind of leads up and over. And there's an opening not too far from here. I don't remember exactly where it is, but I know there's an opening that leads to the inside of the volcano because that's where we get all of our black pearls and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and finish putting our railings out. Take everything back over that he's got in them, and then I'll make the remaining stuff for up there, make some lights, we'll move the generator, we'll get our equipment moved in, and that'll be the build. So let me get all this sorted out, and then we'll finish up. Not too much left, man. Oh, it's turned out very well today. Alright, so I pretty much got us moved in and everything sorted out. We'll do a quick base tour before we go, show you how everything looks. And first of all, you can see we do have the flame symbol down there. Keep an eye on that. It does go away as we get closer to base. But here's our cave. As you come in, we have a lovely scenic lava pool on the right. Some lovely crystals on the left. Kind of see our base already up there on the cliff side. And as you get down here, we have our basilisk on patrol. He's just full of stuff I didn't want to take back to base, so I just kind of buried him, get him out of the way. As you can see down here, though, I did put some pillars going down in, so it's not freestanding. I had the same thing on this one, too, and then all the way back there. It was quite the chore doing that, just saying. As you come around here, we've got our elevator that leads up. Then as you can see, I did go ahead and put some pillars down. 3 sets. It looks a little bit better. It looked kind of weird with just 1 set on there. But as you can see now, the air conditioners have already removed the flame symbol. So we are good once we get into base here for the heat and stuff like that. And as you come up into base here, go ahead and hop off. Oh, buddy. Dude, you're... Oh, don't jump off. Having some issues. As you come in here, we've got a little area up top here with a ladder that is barely far enough down to reach. It's our generator, though. It's kind of out of the way. The ladders are out of the way. We can reach them. Got some war maps up just for a little bit of stuff on the walls. I've got 4 sets of lights. It kind of helps out with the kind of orange glow you get from the lava bleed, you know, up here. So it's not too bad. Works out. I went ahead and put some panels. 2 of those up for the flags. I had a little bit of black and navy dye, so I went ahead and painted those. We've got 8 air conditioners, 2 on each corner. And I forgot, man, the S Plus ones are so much smaller than regular ones. It's like half the width, you know? So they don't clip out of the wall, and they're kind of tucked out of the way. We've got our bed for respawning. We've got some carpet. I didn't know that you could actually paint, and it has a design on it. A chair. It's for viewing our nice little lava lake out there. Teleporter. That is set on small. I did set it correctly this time, so nothing gets taken in with us. We've got 2 stations, our fabricator and our smithy, and then 2 places for storing resources and stuff like that. Then as you come out on this side, it's kind of the same, man. A nice big viewing area of our lovely lake down there. I don't recommend swimming in it. Can if you'd like to. It's not exactly like a hot tub. You can see that Stego over there. He's kind of contemplating if he wants to jump in or not. I wouldn't do it, buddy. I definitely wouldn't do it. But it's not too bad. It turned out fairly well. A little bit different than what I thought because I was going to build it the opposite direction and it was going to be down there. But overall, man, it's not too bad. It's a little bit bigger, but I kind of like it. I like the adobe also with the stone and stuff. I just wish the railings would have worked out on having a little border here where our wall comes down to. But I mean, it's fine. It's not too bad. However, that completes all of our little bases on this map. So everywhere we go to, we got a small little base if we need to run back to it instead of teleporting back to our main base. We will come back here for doing some taming and stuff later on, but this is the series finale for Genesis 1. As of right now, like I said, we'll come back later to do some more taming. However, we are going to go ahead and leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you like our little base build here in the volcano biome. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.